Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of December 2018, focusing on your career and work life. So I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of November. So let's see what is in store for you for December. So the first card for you representing the present position of your spread, you have this Five of Hearts. So this Five of Hearts indicates that you might be getting some kind of I would say a lot of different offers, by the way, possibly from the past, like the month of November. You might get a lot of different offers or new opportunities that comes your way, and possibly you might have to decide on what the things that may appeal you or what the things that you want to do next. And you might have already decided in some way, and during the month of November and in the beginning of December especially, you might be feeling unsure about what you have done, I would say, maybe because of the Mercury retrogrades that makes maybe cloud your decision or make cloud of your judgments in some way, and you begin to realize that some of the decision that you have done in the past might not be something that you want to do, like you are regretting the decision that you have made. Possibly you have done a wrong, or maybe took the wrong decision in some way, and you finally wanted to maybe going back in some way, but you cannot do that, especially, and that's why you are like thinking of the past and regretting those the decision that you have made. Other than that, it can also be like if you have got some kind of disputes or breakups in some way, or disappointments with some other people in your workplace. Maybe you are regretting those as well because now you need them, then you have to do it alone. You cannot get the support that you need from them because of the disagreement or dispute that have been going on possibly from the past, and that's the reason why you are feeling like a little bit down in some way in the beginning of the month. I don't see it as a very negative though, but you just thinking of the past and wanting to going back to those moments or those conditions in some way. So the next card that you are representing the influence card or the bridge cards towards the middle of the month, you have the Eight of Diamonds. So the Eight of Diamonds here indicates that whatever decision that you have made, it looks like that you still have to move forward, and you may have a lot of things on your plate, especially if you just start new positions. It looks like that you have to do a lot of trainings, on the job trainings, and those type of trainings that you have to accomplish, and that can be something that you have been wanting for the past few months as well. And even though you are not satisfied on the things that you have made, like the decision that you have taken, but you still have to move forward, and that's what you needed to do. Towards the middle of the month, you will be very busy on the things that you might have to take and you have to do especially in your work life, and you may have a lot of people also that like demanding a lot of things from you. So be prepared on that and be just practical, like leave your emotion for some time and just go with the flow and just do what they want in some way. So the next card that you're representing the past position of your spread, you have the Seven of Diamonds. Seven of Spades. So the Seven of Spades here indicates that you have a lot of maybe regret, as I said before, or some kind of a disagreements here with your colleagues or with your spouse, or it can also be with your families as well. So but since this is a career spread, it looks more into like your coworker. Maybe some of your coworker has been like betraying you in some way and makes you feel bad as well. You don't get like what you need in some way, and that can be something that is very stressful as well, because you don't know what to do, especially on the things that you have. For instance, if you have been working with this person, with your coworker, for the past 10 years or so, so you already build those connections, you already built and you already trust this person, and all of the sudden that this person suddenly betraying you or dishonest with you, so then you don't know what to do and how to reach out, and because you know that this person is the one that betraying you, so you expect him or her to apologize and things like that, but he or she didn't do that. So that can be something that is quite stressful in the past. For some of you who have been looking for a new jobs, possibly you also might get a lot of offer, but some of those offer were not something that you want, or some of the offer were quite deceiving in some way. So try to be selective, not to be swayed with all of those like empty promises. So the next card that you're representing the things that you learn from the past, you have the Four of Hearts. So the Four of Hearts here indicates that you have possibly you have got a lot of different like you learn a lot from those problems that you have. So then you are feeling like traumatics, you are feeling like afraid of taking something new because of the disputes, or even like if you wanting to trust somebody new in your work circle, because you already betrayed by your best friend or your best colleagues, like somebody that you trust a lot, but he or she may betray you. So you are learning from those mistakes, and you are not willing to take anything new at this moment. So the next card that you're representing the things that you need to let go of, you have the Nine of Clubs. By the way, the previous card also represents that if you are taking a wrong decisions to take another offer that you actually regret it in the end, you also like feeling you don't want to take anything new at this moment, like any major changes in your work because of those mistakes. So related to this card, actually you need to let go those yeah, like the things that you have gotten wrong, because sometimes in life you have to move on. Like once you take a wrong decision, then you just have to live it and just go with the flow, and then try not to repeat the same mistakes and move on. But the thing is that you keep on holding on to it, and it looks like that you want to again going back and change the decision that you have made, but this is something impossible. You cannot change your past. The only thing that you can do is just do your best in your present, so that your future will not be impacted. So this card indicates that you wanted to like stop and give up, but the thing is that you should not do that. You should move on. You should not give up. You should move on with your life, and the life must go on, and that's something that is true in all area of your life. So the next card that you're representing the future cards, towards the end of the month, you have the Two of Spades. It looks like towards the end of the month there will be another offer coming out, especially in your workplace. Possibly if you have been waiting for this opportunity, finally it comes. I'm not sure though it will be you will be able to grasp this opportunity straight away. Like you cannot I don't think you can start this job immediately, even though if you already accepted it. But the offer or the like those opportunity comes towards the end of the month, especially before the holiday season, of course. So that can be something that you will be able to take, and possibly I think January also or February the next year you will be able to put it into place, you know, like to do it exactly what you want. So let's see the last card for you, presenting the clarifying card. At the bottom of the deck you have the 9 of diamonds. So yeah, you whatever decision that you have done or what you have to make in some way, try to make it from the place of satisfactions, not in the place of dissatisfactions. What I'm saying is here is that try to be positive and try to be mindful on the decision that you have to take, because sometimes in life you cannot choose the best out of the best. You just have to do something better in the way that is like, if you don't have all the information that you need, you should take the opportunity, and then when the better opportunity comes around, then you can take another decision. You should not wait until the last minutes that you will be able to take all the best things, and then you take the decisions. So this is true in all area of your life, so be mindful and be practical. So that's the main point here, and as long as you do that, everything will be fine. So I don't see very major negative things. Try to be like, try to forget this thing, try to avoid or forget those disappointment or betrayal that you have in the past, because this will always haunt you back, because negative thing will always makes you feel bad in the end. So I think that's overall reading for you for the month of December. I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like the reading, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed already, just click subscribe, and if you want to donate to our channel, just follow the link on the description below the video, and see you next one. Thank you.